the wheel, grab the wheel. I'll just play. Oof.
Walking down the road, I got my blue jeans on. I'm on a bucket ship, trying to get some home. Down by the line around.
Back at it again up here at Maple Motors. Check this out. This is a 1968 Ford Mustang. This has got the 289 under the hood. Doesn't look like we have power steering. We do not have power brakes either. Got a nice clean engine bay. Upgraded valve covers. And what I like to do is take them down the road, point out the flaws. And guys, if you jump over to maplemotors.com, you can actually see 100 detailed pictures of this and everything on the lot. We do have financing available. We have shipping available on all the cars. And of course, these videos go over what's wrong with them because I just buy them, clean them, and sell them to you. Keeps the price down, gives me a little bit of money to move on to the next car. Guys, hit subscribe, share, hit like. We're gonna shut this hood, take her down the road. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. And of course, before any test drive starts here at Maple Motors, we place bets on the horns. Do you think the horn works on this one? We'll be checking it out towards the end of this clip here. Looking around the interior, it's actually in pretty good shape. Seats look good. Door panels in good shape, back seats in good shape. That's my bag full of gear. That's what I use to make all these videos. You can see what I use below in the description. You get a little bit of a tear back there in the corner on the convertible top on the inside. Kind of peeking around in here, a little bit of a rip here. And of course, coming across the dash. Not bad. Show you the mileage. It's hard to stand behind the mileage on this one. What about the clock? Does old clock work? Sometimes you can flick that there and it'll click around, but that one's not moving. Just kind of looking around in here. Carpet's in decent shape. You can tell it's older where it's a little faded in certain spots. Let's turn her on. She's got a great sound to her. Wipers working pretty fast. Blower motor. I can't tell if it's cut on or not. I feel like I hear a little bit of something, but it's not blowing very hard. Looks like our gas gauge is right there close to E, so we're gonna be getting gas. Engine temperature is not coming up on the dash yet. We'll wait around for it. The oil pressure, looks like the gauge is broke. It's maxed out to high. Turn signals, left's on, right's on. Horns, you place your bets? Because this one works pretty dang good. Next up, we're taking the top down. We're gonna go ahead and unlatch it from in here. You can see on that side and this side. But before we do that, we'll look around at it. You see the seals on the edges look pretty good. They're not bad. The top's a bit faded out here. There's conditioner for these tops. The back window's not completely faded. You can tell it's been on here a while just because it does have a light haze. That could be cleaned up as well. As far as rips or tears, I don't see any of that here, just a lot of fading. I'll have to unlock that door there, but we're gonna get all the windows rolled down and we're gonna drop the top. Switch up under the dash here. If you push down on it, it drops the top. And I'm gonna push down, put y'all right here. Check it out. That's pretty fast. So we got it down. Unlock the door. Roll the window down. Also gonna roll the back here. Coming down nice and smooth. Flip up the visors. And roll this down. All right, guys. It's about that time. Let's hit the road. See how she runs and drives. Well, look who showed up. Hop on in, we got to roll. She's gonna ride with us today. Good deal. Let's see what we got going on here. Got y'all on the head cam on Super View. And boom, there y'all are. She loves Mustangs. I told her I was going on a test drive in one, and she showed up, obviously. Well, can I find the other seat belt? Yep, it's tucked in behind my seat though. It's kind of crammed in there. I'm gonna have to scoot the seat forward to get my seat belt on. It's a little bit close though. There we go. They've got this seat belt really tight over here, so I may not be able to wear it the way it's set up. Nope, we're good. I'm clicked in and we're ready to take off. Anything that I see that is wrong with this ride, I will let you know. That's why I do these test drives, and I keep this phone right here so I can see what y'all are looking at. That way it doesn't get all crazy on me. Let's see, there's reverse. Clutch feels pretty good. Easy to let out. And guys, if you do come by the lot, we actually have a sign on the cones that say do not block. No, you're fine. And everybody seems to always park right there. We have a whole parking lot with like 20 spaces over there that's empty right now. All right, let's hit the road. That carburetor's got a little bit of a gargle to it. Definitely got some ethanol where it's been sitting. But I tell you what, it's pretty straightforward here. Fourth was a little bit hard to get into. Let me make sure I'm not messing up. I'm gonna hit the brakes, see what we got going on. The brakes stop pretty fast. Third. Speedometer's coming up on the dash. Feel that hesitation? Fourth there, it went right in that time. May have been driver error. But yeah, if today's fuel, if you get that, it has ethanol in it, and when the fuel dries up, it gets all crusty inside the carburetor and will cause it to have all kinds of little weird issues. But the more you drive it, the more gas runs through it and cleans it out. We're gonna go to the gas station right up here, get about $20 worth of fuel. Let's see. And hopefully it'll clean it up a little bit. Definitely locking into the gears pretty smoothly. And the steering's tight. It wasn't pulling left or right. Little gas. Place your bets on the gas gauge. It's on E right now. I think it works. We're gonna find out. I'll be right back. All right, we got $20 worth of fuel in this ride. Click of a button. Golly, that thing shot off of there. I didn't mess the bumper up, I swear. It's metal. Let's go ahead and check that gauge now. It was only, is it gonna come up? Is it gonna stay on E? What is it gonna do? You see it there? Ha-ha! I knew it. It works. Boom, baby. Let's see if I can dig this seat belt out. Stuck behind that seat. It still works though. All right. Walk around went good. Test drive's been going good. Let's get out of here. Heading on back to the lot now. I'm gonna put the walk around towards the end of this video. That's where we're gonna be picking out flaws. Hope I put that tag back on here, otherwise I'll be back. I'll be right back either way. I got another test drive to do after this. All right, see, it's still got a little bit of a stumble there. Trying to get it to clear out. To me, it looked like an older carburetor was on there. Getting into the brakes. Stopped pretty fast, don't it?
Looks good.
Let's go back into first here. Still got that stumble. So something I've noticed about the shifter, it is a little bit stiff when you're going into third and fourth, but it clicks every time. It's something I have to get used to. All manuals are different. Some are better than others. This one, third and fourth, it still goes in. It's just a little bit stiff of a shift. Get her back up into first again. Good deal. Notice a little bit of gas smoke back there. Smells very fumey. Hear that little tire churn? Got a second gear hook up there. Guys, we're back at the lot. I do appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe. That helps me out more than you know, and I thank you in advance. Next up, picking out the flaws. Stick around. Picking out the flaws. We're gonna be walking around this ride looking for chips, scratches, rust, dings, whatever I can find. That way you know what you're getting before you get here. Be sure to go to maplemotors.com for financing, shipping, detailed pictures, and all of our rides are updated every Monday. For now, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and hey, I never start from the back. Let's do that. Coming up on the back end of this car here. Nice new chrome bumper, nice tail lights, and exhaust pipes are in pretty good shape. I did notice this one here. The bracket needs to be tightened up. That side's a lot better. It's stiff there, but this one makes a little rattling noise when the idle is going, and that's just something I noticed. I heard you've got a lot of pitting around your extremely fast opening gas cap. Jams on your trunk in good shape. Little spot here. The seal around your trunk looks like you got excess glue, but it's still holding. It's doing good. Spare tire, trunk mat, boot for the convertible top, which we should have put on. Those things are awesome. Little phone that goes inside that. You got the jack. Everything's bolted down, but you see right up under is nice and clean. We'll try to see what we can. But I mean, this is in good shape, guys. It's not all rusty up under here. I just don't want to rip all this stuff out because it's put in so well. I have to take everything, including the spare, out of the trunk here. Looking in your panels, nice and smooth. A lot of you guys have been asking for Fords here lately, so I tried to get the video out before Monday. We've actually got to where we've been trying to hide cars. That way we have good stuff to release on Mondays for you and give you a fair shot at picking one up. The trim looks pretty good. Old wasp friends trying to hang out again. Hopefully they don't sting me. You got a blemish here, the back corner. Lower portion first. A little dirt from the test drive. Nice tires on this one, up and over. Trim's hanging a little bit, not bad. Scuff right here on the trim. Edge of that door's got a nice crack in it. A couple touch-up marks. Front tire's good shape up and over. You've got a chip right here on your fender. Little chip here around the headlight. Up here as well. Coming back midsection. This paint is in great shape. It's got a really good shine, a good reflection. Little chip there. Crack right up here. In the back here, you got a couple chips. Back over that top portion. Top itself, we've already checked out. Just kind of glance at it one more time. The seal looks good around it. Our wasp friend's trying to get in there. He's trying to get on my hand. I guess I'm getting too close to him. Where are you going? He went down in the top. He's gonna ride with us. Little spot there. Yeah, he wants to go for a ride, don't he? There's another one. These wasps are coming out of everywhere. Oh, it's this field over here. Pitting on your mirror, pitting on your trim here around your vent window. Front windshield on this one looks pretty good. Light scuffs right here on top of the paint. Crack here. Coming up on the front end. A lot of the trim has been replaced on this. The front bumper, the lower bumper pieces, the grille itself, the fog lights. Good deal. Chip right here in the corner of the headlight. Up and over, tires good on this side as well. Got bubbles in the corner of the door there. A little rust trying to come through. That's where water will settle down. You got some creases in your stripes there. And some of that vinyl. Up and over. Looking down the middle here, this is a very straight car. I'm not seeing any waves. And it's got a really good reflection. Little chip here. Coming back over the top of the fender here. A little bit of pitting around your vent window. Definitely got some pitting on your mirror. New door handle. Chip right there. Light cracks. Little spot there as well. We made it around this ride. Let's check out the inside, get her started up, listen to the motor, and we'll call it a day. The interior in this one is in pretty good shape. I don't see any dry rot that usually goes on the top of the seat. It's actually soft, which is great. You can see the carpet back there where the sun is down. It'll fade it a little bit. Sometimes you can just throw some dye in there and fix that up. Opening the door. Coming up on this door panel here. It's in good shape as well. The seal's looking good. The jam's looking good. Got a mark right here. Seat's not all tore up. Push that, throw it forward. You got good mats. And guys, you want to see what I use to make these videos, look below in the description. I got a whole bag of gear here. Also got merchandise you can check out below, along with her real estate page. I got another house coming up. What, about a week? Something like that? Yeah. Coat across the dash. What I could tell was working. It looked like the temperature gauge started working. You can see it's on its way up, it's climbing. Oh, I thought I was in neutral. Let's try it again. That's what I get for doing that with my left hand. Right hand's always in control of that. But yeah, here comes the tip gauge. Oil pressure gauge is definitely messed up. I noticed a little gas smoke coming out. Of course, it's not gonna do it now. Let's try and get it to. Real thin, I can see it in the air. But it smells a lot like gas. It's just getting a little bit too much. Strong. The motor, I can hear a little bit of a lifter noise. Needs a fan shroud, that way you don't cut your arm off. Carburetor is a little bit older. That kind of gives me an idea why it's stumbling. Like I said, it could just need to be cleaned up or driven a bit to clear that out. Edge of the hood are solid. Coming down with that hood. Lock's good. Lines up pretty good. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit subscribe, share, and hit like. That keeps me making these videos for you every day. With that in mind, you can check out maplemotors.com. Every Monday we'll put out new cars. Get pre-approved. Go ahead and get your financing set up. That way you can be first. You can also get shipping set up, kind of get a quote, an idea, maybe even include that in your financing. We're all family, been here 40 years. Check out our bio at maplemotors.com, the 100 detailed pictures, and I thank you for watching. See you later.